They're always the best. What do you reckon?
They are always the best.
Yeah, because
What you
then
need at the right time.
exactly, because then you don't have time to be overthinking everything.
Yeah, that's
And
very true.
that's really what I'm going to be educating you on today. I'm going to be really educating you around preventing the overthinking, because I know that the biggest thing that affects people from moving forward is the fact that they are overthinking too much. Okay. The second thing that actually prevents people from achieving their big, massive goals. And hello and welcome. This is a surprise live stream. I've just shown up with Coach Narain. I'm going to introduce you to Coach Narain, who has been on a journey with me through the most powerful modalities in the world to shift people. And hello, Narain.
Hey, Terry. Hello again.
Yes, hello, hello. And what I want to do is explain number one of the reasons that it's great to just show up is because there's little planning and more chance that you're going to be in the here and now. So, you know, the greatest place you can be in your success is in a place of being totally embodied in yourself. You see, the chances are, if you are overthinking all the things that you want to do in your life, right, the chances are that you already have a lot of the knowledge inside you. So what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be helping Narain to actually look at cultivating a program which she is more than qualified to do. She's got some amazing training. So let's begin by asking you some questions. So Narain, tell me what the title of your program is.
The title of my program is Heartbreak Hotel.
Heartbreak Hotel. Wow. Can you tell me now, Heartbreak Hotel, you know, really can conjure up many things. Tell me in your words what that means.
So essentially, it's for anybody that has gone through a bad breakup and wants to heal from that so that they can move into a place where they have a healthy relationship with themselves and attract and live a healthy relationship with their significant other, their
Okay.
soulmate.
Awesome, awesome. So, Heartbreak Hotel. So, this is going to be one of the biggest symptoms for people that are obviously really going to benefit from your program. That obviously, you know, you and I teach you the modalities. You are more than absolutely gifted and ready for this. Tell me what some of the major problems are for people.
So I would say that, excuse me, people may not be aware of what their true values and beliefs behind what an authentic relationship looks like to them. Um, there also may be daddy or mommy issues as well affecting them. There may be some inner child work that needs to be done that hasn't been done, that's now seeping into present relationships. Trauma, boundaries, lack of boundaries, there's a lot of stuff. As
Awesome,
well as
awesome.
soul ties and karmic soul ties as well. I think that's a big thing.
So the karmic soul ties and you know the issues that come from parents are obviously passed down the line. So you know exactly the powerful modalities that's going to create the change in this. So for example, you know, if you are ready to launch a relationship program and you have all of the modalities, what is your biggest question that I'm going to help you with today?
My biggest question would be uncovering what it is that you truly want. What truly aligns with your soul.
Sure. So, okay. So, what is it that you truly want? So, what is it that I need to do for you today, Narain, as a coach to help you launch this with juicy, nourishing, and powerful process?
I would just like some guidance on how to elicit with my clients what it is that they, yeah, like what it is that is authentic to them. So any sort of modality that I could potentially do, whether that be a technique or something that they can do on their own or a meditation. I just would like to know what the best possible way to get in there and get it is.
Sure. Okay. That so really just correct me if I'm wrong. What you are looking for is the ability to be able to, you've got your modalities, you're highly qualified, you're gifted, you're an authority in knowing what painful relationships feels like. You obviously want to stop the patterns that keep repeating themselves.
Yes.
And you want to be able to heal people from a lot of their wounds from relationships so that they can obviously quantum leap into new, juicy, rich relationships. Am I right, or is there any correction in that?
You are correct 100%. Beautifully said.
Awesome.
Exactly.
Okay. So now what we need to do is, because you've got all the modalities, so tomorrow I will be, you know this technology, but you'll be resitting for about the fifth time, which makes you an absolute pro, timeline recoding. So timeline recoding is fast. It is amazing. It is totally what my kids would say, and you probably say too, because you're still very young, dope. And it's the most incredible way of going back and healing past trauma, healing past relationships and wounds, and actually forgiving and releasing and letting go, and then recoding. So what you would want to do inside your package, this is what I'm going to suggest. All of the answers firstly are inside you. That's number one. So every technique, Narain, now firstly I want to ask you, during our time when I did the transformation with you, did you heal from any wounds of relationships yourself?
Yes, I definitely did.
Okay, so what do you believe was the absolute biggest, most powerful element of your healing? Like what happened between you and I, if we can bring that conscious competency into being?
I would say it would be two things. The meditations, the meditations definitely helped me. And as well as having the one-on-one with you where you got me to recode, I guess. So to pull up what it was that was affecting me, and yeah, recode that.
Sure. So recoding. So what then that means is, number one, do to others as you would have done to yourself. So whatever has worked absolutely amazingly for you, that is what, because you need to know that your avatar, your client, your soul aligned person is actually the you that is in the position that you used to be, right?
Yes.
Therefore, when you're psychology around, and you are actually a psychologist, so you know all about psychology, so you would obviously bring meditation into it, because that is what has, really shifted you. Number two, you would bring the timeline recoding into it, but you would clearly, succinctly state, Narain, exactly what the recoding and what that's going to entail. So for example, you know yourself that recoding your client means getting rid of, so accessing and ascertaining what are the biggest wounds in your life, releasing them, dissolving them, clearing them, going through a complete clearance. That is a modality in itself. Number two, then being able to recode your life so that you can imprint beautiful, juicy relationships. What do they look like? Number three, harnessing, right? There is another modality in itself. Harnessing your most juiciest love relationships and that feeling and that whole embodiment. And really what it comes down to is really naming and claiming what that you want to call it. You can call it harnessing, you can call it anchoring, you can call it stepping into your power, but there's three right there, and you haven't even got to the meditation yet. Mantras, because you know mantras are amazing to code people so that they can every day claim their power. And what I want you to look at is exponentially what your this is for everyone. It doesn't matter whether you're a coach, light worker, business person, or you're just somebody who really just, you've got a 9-to-5 job and you want to achieve a massive goal. This goes for everyone. You've got to look exponentially. So Narain, I'm going to ask you to look exponentially at what your beautiful client is going to receive at the end of that those trainings, right? So what they're going to feel like, what it's going to be like, what it's going to taste like, what it's going to, you know, the whole embodiment of the experience. So that's an exponential, and you're going to take them through that big quantum leap, but you reverse engineer incrementally. So we move out exponentially and we move back through incrementally. Does that make sense?
Yes, that makes sense.
Okay, so we have mantras, meditation, we have complete releasing and dissolving and clearing your relationship wounds. We have, there's three. Number four, we have recoding, re-imprinting for your divine, rich relationship. Then you may have something such as, you know, bringing on and stepping into your magnetic vibration, because we all know that, you know, you've got to really call in and be the person you want to attract. So if you have got a lot of stuff around broken relationships and you keep vibrating at that means you're going to keep attracting it. So raising vibrational energy, you know all about that. Raising vibrational energy is really clearing any frequencies. That in itself is powerful, because whatever you release, you're then opening up a new container and a new space to call in that vibrational energy. So I'm going to respect your time, because I know time is not on our side. So can you ask me any other questions you would like to know about your program, Narain?
I think I'm good. Thank you. You've helped me a lot.
Okay, awesome. So we look forward to launching Narain's program. And, you know, if you want to be involved in a relationship, you know, specifically to heal the wounds of your relationships, you'll see I will tag Narain in this. You can contact her or you can contact myself. I will put you in touch. If you're a coach and you feel that you really just want to package up your brilliance, branding your brilliance and tapping into your God-given gift, or even into your business life, your God-given purpose, then, you know, you can contact me. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow on our recoding, Narain. So I will see you then.
Thanks, Jerry. See you.